Welcome to the Spiritual Life Management Podcast, where we help you bring balance in your life and live to your fullest potential. With your host, Gretchen Smith. Hey, thank you for joining me today. Welcome to the podcast. This is Gretchen Smith, your host, and I want to thank you if you're a newcomer. I really appreciate you joining, and if you're returning, thank you so much. So I think this is going to be a really fun episode that will get you thinking, provide you with some comfort, make you a bit more aware of the divine, as well as your surroundings, and maybe, just maybe, take you down the path of your spiritual journey. So what am I talking about? Angels, divine signs, and symbols. If you're not familiar with angels or have never worked with them before, I am really excited to share this information with you today. When we open up to learning about the divine and how we can work with them, it opens up a whole new realm to us. It provides us with so many tools that are at our disposal to live a purposeful and meaningful life. It gives us a whole new perspective on life and new tools and resources to work with. I liken it to using a calculator, a pen, and paper to create a spreadsheet, and then all of a sudden, you're given a computer with Excel. Hello, can you say game changer? Your life just got elevated. But seriously, angels are very real, but they are spiritual beings who exist within a different frequency band when compared to humans. Their frequency is so high that most can't hear, see, or feel angels. Angels want to work with us and send us messages and show their pure love and divine support. But we don't always get the message. We are so caught up in our busy lives with all kinds of earthly things to do, like work, watch TV, play with our cell phones, radios, computers, and so on. All of this stuff is just occupying our minds and our time. Not everyone can hear angels or communicate with them because of their high frequency. The angels want us to know that they are here for us and they want to work with us. They do try to communicate with us. And if we are missing the message, they may find other, more obvious ways to communicate. And they have found some very, very clever ways to do this. For instance, they use signs, symbols, dreams, visions, downloads, or epiphanies to communicate with us and get our attention. I'm going to just call these signs. And these signs come in many forms. Generally, angel signs are things that you may see or hear 3 or more times. Or it may be a message, a synchronicity, numbers, or symbols you get in a very unique way. Most of the time, the messages come repetitively until we take note of their communication. And sometimes they will send a single message when it's a time of great significance. Our angels love to send us these signs. I bet right now you're asking yourself if you have an angel. Yes, you do. Typically, you're born with about 2 to 3 guardian angels. And they stick with us throughout our life, protecting us, guiding us, loving us, and supporting us by looking out for our best interest. We can also acquire more angels. They may come or go throughout our lifetime. But there are also archangels and unknown angels too that look over us. We also have loved ones that help us out as well. Just like angels, our loved ones that have passed away also like to communicate with us. Our loved ones are not angels, but they are more like a spirit guide, and they can help us too. I will go over some of their most used signs as well. Sometimes a sign that both our loved ones and our angels use is fragrance. Have you ever suddenly smelled a scent near you with no source or explanation for it? Many people say they smell flowers, a sudden, beautiful floral scent, especially roses when angels are around them. Fragrance is often used by our loved ones too. However, that may be the scent of your grandmother's perfume, your grandfather's cigar, perhaps your aunt's famous cookies, or for me, I always had a sense of a strong cigarette scent. For the longest time, I didn't know what it was. I actually went outside the house to look to see if a neighbor was smoking and so on. And of course, there was nothing because it was a loved one that was visiting me. Feathers are also a common sign from angels. Well, real angels don't have feathers or wings. This is how we generally think of them. Finding a feather in an unusual area is a way that angels love to communicate with us. It's a sign of their presence. And maybe you've heard the saying, if a feather is here, an angel is near. The color of feathers you find can also have meaning and significance. And here are the meanings for the most frequent found colors. A brown feather. A brown feather means we need to make balance between the physical plane and the spiritual realm. It may mean stability or being grounded as well. If you find a yellow feather, you are on the right path. And a gray feather means peace is coming. It also means neutral, or your answer is not black or white. White feathers mean keep the faith. You are protected and supported by the angels, or that your loved ones in heaven are well. And last but not least, black. If you find a black feather, angels are protecting your energy for your spiritual awakening. So those are feathers and feather meanings. Another wonderful way that the angels love to communicate with us is by finding coins. If you find a coin on your path in unexpected areas, it is a common sign of guidance and support from the spiritual realm. Finding coins on your path or in unexpected areas is a common sign of guidance and support from the spiritual realm. It can mean that you have divine support. Stay positive and follow your dreams. It's like a nugget of encouragement when you really need it. Coins can be from angels or loved ones. If you're missing a loved one who has passed, be it on an anniversary or any other day when you think of them, you may just find a coin popping up in your path. And I mean literally, and this has happened to me. In my situation, I walked out of my office and down the hallway 2 doors to another office. At the time, there was nobody traveling this hallway. When I turned around and went back, there was a penny right there in the hallway right next to my office. I can assure you, it was not there when I left just moments earlier. It was such a reassuring find to me and greatly appreciated. Also, if you find a coin on your path, pay attention. Does the date on the coin hold any meaning to you? Another angel sign are random synchronicities. For instance, if you were thinking that you wanted to move and you weren't really sure where the best place to move would be, and then all of a sudden you notice a sign on the freeway that says Texas on it. Moments later, the vehicle in front of you has a license plate that's from Texas. And later, when you arrive at your destination, someone happens to mention Texas. I assure you, that's a sign from your angels. They love to work in random synchronicities. In addition, they love to use signs or media. So another angel sign often comes in the form of noticing messages on billboards, signs, advertisement, media, including social media. And if you see something repeated in several places, know that your angels are trying to give you a message. This is similar to random synchronicities. Dreams are an amazing way the divine loves to connect with you. Whether it is angels, loved ones, or the universe, we are most open to connection when we are sleeping. So pay very close attention to your dreams. Maybe a past loved one has shown up and visited you in your dream. Do you recall the dream? Keep a dream journal or something to record your dreams next to your bed. Record them right away so you don't forget it and you can decipher the messages you receive. If you enjoy working with your dreams, know that you can take it a step further as well. You can set up an intention prior to going to sleep by connecting with your angels or asking for divine guidance on a specific matter in your life. The radio and songs are a way that the angels love to communicate. They absolutely love music, and it's a lovely way for them to communicate with you. Have you ever woke up in the morning and a song is going through your head for no reason? Or each time you turn on the radio or turn the dial, a specific song is on? Pay close attention. There may be a message in the song that is intended for you. Or perhaps it's the title of the song or chorus. So just a heads up and take note the next time a song is popping up in your life. Electronic devices, they like to use their energy to play with that of other electronic devices as well. They may flicker your lights to grab your attention, turn your TV channel, turn off your TV, or you may even get a cell phone call from an old phone number of someone that has passed away. So if your great aunt that passed away a few years ago shows up on your caller ID, she's just letting you know that she's popping up to say hi and give you a little love. Another sign of angels is touch. Many people report feeling a light brush on their hair, or perhaps you feel that of something that feels similar to a light feather whisking your arm. But you look and there's nothing there. You may experience these situations where your loved ones are really wanting you to be aware of their presence, or when they actually want to send you blessings of angel energy and peace to you through touch. Clouds are also another magical way to get a message from our angels. Perhaps it is even in the shape of an angel. Messages in the clouds are often that of love, light, and protection. If you are looking for a sign, don't forget to look up to the sky. Flashes of light, sudden shimmers of light, and streaks of light. They are also messages from the divine. The lights may be white or in various colors, signifying what angel may be present. Here is a list to help you identify the angels. If you are seeing beautiful flashes of light, sudden shimmers of light, or even streaks of light. So the color white is often your guardian angel, and aqua blue is Archangel Raphael, the angel of relationships. If you see a beige flash of light or shimmer of light, that would be Archangel Azrael, the archangel which helps you with healing from grief. And light pale blue is the Archangel Haniel. Haniel helps us with feminine health. If you see a flash of bright pink fuchsia, it is Jophiel. Jophiel helps us with beautifying our thoughts and our life. Or if you are noticing flashes or shimmers of emerald green, that is of Raphael, and Raphael is responsible for healing. A pale green is Archangel Shamuel. If you have lost something, Archangel Shamuel is the angel to help you with locating it. A dark green with pink is often Archangel Metatron, and Metatron works with children and helps them with self-esteem, as well as helps them retain their spiritual gifts. Deep, dark, bluish purple is the magnificent Archangel Michael. Michael is the angel to call upon for protection and courage. If you are concerned about your safety or well-being, Michael is your protector. Of course, there are many more angels and colors, but this gives you a good overview of some of the common angels and the colors they represent. Speaking of archangels, I will be doing a more in-depth episode next week on angels and unique ways that you can work with angels. One really fun way that our loved ones and angels love to communicate with us is through that of our nature and elements. When a loved one passes on, they may send a message directly to you in the form of an animal. Our loved ones have the ability to tap into the energy of many animals, but they frequently use butterflies, dragonflies, and birds. Butterflies have frequently been characterized as messenger beings. Butterflies generally do something to make you take notice. Maybe they fly around you, land on you, or do something unusual. They may show up when you are thinking of a loved one, or if the loved one feels you need guidance or something to tell you. Butterflies also bring comfort during stressful times, so be on the watch for butterflies in your life. And dragonflies are a symbol of those who are grieving the loss of a loved one. It also symbolizes that your loved one is free of pain, free of hurt, and free of suffering. But more so, dragonflies also symbolize that change is imminent. This change can be in that of a personal transformation, a change in an area of your life, or a change in your relationship with someone else. Birds are also often sent to us by our deceased loved ones. Andrea Wansbury in Birds Divine Messengers says, "People in spirit use many means to let us know they are fine, and sending the divine via the bird kingdom is just one way. Birds may be of any kind or type. If a green jay is meaningful to you and keeps popping up on your windowsill, then maybe it's a sign from a loved one. Okay, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. You may want to grab a piece of paper and a pen. We're going to talk about angel numbers. Have you heard people refer to 1111 as an angel sign or an angel number? Well, it's not just 1111. Angels use all kinds of numbers for various messages. These numbers typically are repeating sequences of numbers such as 555, 1234, and 0101. So let's do this. Let's get into it a little bit further. Angel number 111 is a message from your angels to be very aware of your persistent thoughts and ideas, as these are manifesting quickly into reality. Ensure that your beliefs, thoughts, and mindsets are positive and optimistic in order to draw the energies of abundance and balance into your life. Angel number 222 encourages you to take a balanced, harmonious, and peaceful stance in all areas of your life. The message is to keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths. Things are working out in your greatest and highest good. Angel number 333 tells you that the Ascended Masters are near you. They have responded to your prayers and wish to help you and assist you in your endeavors and with serving your purpose and soul mission. 444 means that angels are with you. Have comfort in knowing you are protected. Pay close attention to your intuition and inner wisdom. Look for signs and synchronicities. The angelic realm is very strong at this time, so stay on your current path. Angel number 555 is a message from your angels that things are about to change. Prepare for letting go and embracing the new. 555 can also be the sign of a new opportunity. It's time to release old doubts, fears, and perceived obstacles. Trust your angels, ask for support and guidance. Know that your angels are with you as always. Angel number 666 is your angels telling you to be aware to balance your thoughts, worries, or concerns about material and financial issues with a focus and faith on spirituality. If you have a positive vibration and focus it, it will bring about positive results. Angel number 777 is a message that you have listened to your angels and you are on the right path. You will be reaping the rewards for your hard work and efforts. Some say lucky number 7. You know that your wishes are coming to fruition in your life as a direct result of your positive efforts. The numbers 888 indicate that your life purpose is aligned and supported by the universe. Expect to be rewarded by the universe. The universe is abundant and generous and wishes to reward you. Great financial prosperity is yours now and in the future. Angel number 999 is generally tied to completion. It is ending one phase of your life and preparing you to unlock the next amazing chapter. It may also signify that light workers are being asked to step up to their duties and work for the benefit of humanity and the world as a whole. And last but not least, 1111 or 1111. This can appear when new levels or light or energetic gateways open up to you. This can be a time of spiritual growth or awakening as well. It may also be a special message from your guardian angel that your prayers are about to be answered. You may have great success with manifestation at this time. Be aware of your thoughts and desires and of what you are calling in. Okay, so those are the majority of the angel numbers. You may also see numbers and signs in other forms as well, such as if you were thinking about or longing for a deceased loved one, you may also be seeing their birth date repetitively. You can see that there are many ways the divine wants to work with us and wants to help us out. We just need to be aware of the signs, but we don't have to wait for the signs for them to help us. We can talk with them and we can ask them for help and signs at any time. There are a few ways that we can ask for their help. We can say it out loud and you can just simply say or request as such. Angels, send me a clear sign that I am making the right decision. Or Which option is for my greatest and highest good? Or if you can't say the thought out loud, just simply think that thought. We can also write down the same thing on paper. You can also get more specific by just asking them to show you an exact sign, such as, angels, show me 222 repeatedly today to let me know that I'm on the right track. When asking for their help and sign, trust that they have your request. Think of it like this. Once you place an order at a restaurant with your waiter, you don't continually keep flagging down your waiter and making that order again and again. It's one and done and trust the divine. Seriously though, when I began learning about my angels and connecting with my loved ones, I found it so comforting. I felt a sense of peace and joy. And I feel like I have an extra layer of love and support even though they are not here with me in the physical form. Any grief I once had slipped away. And I hope you will find this as well. So why not tap into the spiritual realm and communicate with angels? Ask them to help you and provide you with direction. Imagine how you will transform your life by doing this. The more you acknowledge your divine messages, the universe takes note of your desire to work with it and will lovingly send you more. Always thank your angels for their guidance that you receive. So have you ever received a sign from your angels, your guides, or the universe? I would love to hear your stories. Drop me a note in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe so you can catch my next episode coming up on archangels and the ways that you can work with them. Thanks for listening to the Spiritual Life Management Podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps us reach more listeners. If you want to connect, please drop your comments below or visit GretchenSmithCoaching.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at Gretchen Smith Coaching or Facebook at Spiritual Life Management. Additional information on this episode can be found below in the show notes.